Welcome back. Yes, if you're morose, you're a bit flat, and the person who shares the bills may well be a flatmate. So, David, you know, going back quite a few years ago now, I remember that song by Russell Morris, The Real Thing. It was very popular at one time, and of course there is a well-known commercial phrase, the real thing. Well, we're kind of going down the real, but a little more historically. We are. We're actually talking about the real thing, really, in that phrase, the real McCoy. Now, who or what was McCoy? That's the question. It would seem to be most strongly linked to a Scottish whisky that was peddled around the 1800s, 1880, and it was called G. McCoy. If you say this in a Scottish accent, you can actually imagine it, and it's M-A-C-K-A-Y, G. McCoy and Company was the name of the whisky. The strapline or slogan that was used to sell this whisky was a drappy of the real McCoy. Now, apologies to Scottish viewers, that was probably not the real McCoy at all. I think it had a kind of slightly Irish twist to it somewhere, right, which would be a real insult to Scotch drinkers. It would be a bogus McCoy. Anyway, Robert Louis Stevenson did use the phrase in 1883 in one of his letters, which sort of strengthens the idea even further, and in fact is proof, if you like, of the whisky theory. But the other two theories that are floating around is that in the late 1890s there was an American boxer called Norman Selby, and his ring name was Kid McCoy, and he was a very successful boxer, so that possibly substantiated, if not sourced, the phrase. And the other was there was a Texan cattle rancher called Joseph McCoy. And he was one of those people that sort of, when he promised to deliver to shareholders, his pledge held true. So it's hard to tell which of those theories is the real McCoy, but my money would be on that drappy of the real McCoy. Fascinating background. Thank you, David. Pleasure. Let's have a look at our scores. Barry's on 8. Ollie is on 17 as we head into more letters. And Ollie, this time, what would you like?
Can I start with the vowel, please?
Thanks, Ollie. O.
And another one, please.
E.
And another one, please.
O.
And another one, please.
A.
And a consonant, please.
R.
And another consonant, please.
S.
And another consonant, please.
V.
And another consonant, please.
M.
And one last consonant, thank you.
And lastly, R.
Thank you, Lily. Here's the clock. Well, Ollie, how did that mix go for you?
Just 6.
Just 6, Barry?
6.
6 for you. Let's start with yours, Barry.
Savour.
And Ollie?
Morose.
After that last word mix, that's very interesting. David?
Can I just clarify, Barry, the spelling of savour?
S-A-V-O-U-R. Oh, there's no U.
There's no U, I'm afraid, but it comes back to morose, and after flatmate, that is the joy, that's the 6. And vamoose, a little bit of a variation, as a 7 is there.
Well, we don't want you leaving early. I'm not sure we can accept that one, Dave. Nice work, though. And well done to Ollie. 6 points. Bad luck to Barry. Let's keep the letters flowing, and Barry, your choice this time.
Yes, a consonant, please, Lily.
Thanks, Barry. M.
Another consonant.
S.
Another consonant.
T.
Vowel.
E.
Another vowel.
U.
Another vowel.
I.
Consonant.
N.
Consonant.
P.
And a vowel, please.
And lastly, A.
And I'll start the clock. sounds good. Ollie,
7 as well.
let's start with you.
Instamp.
And Barry,
Minutes.
minutes. Now, in stamp is an interesting one, David.
Not in stamp, I'm afraid, Ollie. Though we have to go back to you, Barry, with minutes. That was what I had banked, but then I found spumanti, which is an 8, and probably a drink to celebrate the eventual winner on Friday.
Very good result. Well done, David. But good, 7 points for Barry. Let's get some more of those numbers leaping onto Lily's board. And Ollie, would you like to encourage them there, please?
Can I have 2 large and 4 small? Thanks, Lily.
Thanks, Ollie. 2 large and 4 small. And starting with the smalls, 7, 1, 4. The 2 large, 25 and 100. The target to reach 660.
Let's head there now. Well, Ollie, I suspect this was quite a challenging one. How did you go?
663.
663, 3 off the target. Barry, how about you?
I think I have 660.
That's great. Take us through your method, please.
Right, 100 minus 7 is 93.
100 minus 7 is 93.
Times 7 is 651.
By 7 is 651.
Plus 7,
Plus 7.
plus 1.
Plus... Oh, I think you've used a third 7 there, Barry.
Yeah, Barry, unfortunately you have. We've only got 2 7s on the board, so I'm afraid we can't accept that, which means that we move to you, Ollie. So what did you end up with?
663.
663, 3 off the target. So tell us how you got there, please.
100 times 7 is 700.
100 times 7 is 700.
I then added all the other numbers together, so 25 plus 7 plus 4 plus 1 is 37, and I took that away from 700 is 663.
663, it does indeed.
Very nice work. So you're only 3 off the target. Well done, Ollie. Did you get to the target? Because it looked quite a tricky one, Lily.
It was a tricky one because what I actually did is divide the number by 5, which I got by 4 plus 1, and your new target number becomes 132. It's a bit more manageable. And here's how you do it. So 100 plus 25 plus 7 is 132. And 132 by 5, which is 4 plus 1, is 660.
That's a great approach. And Ollie, of course, very well done as well. 7 points. So that means our scores as we go into our next break. Barry is on 15. Ollie is on 30. We have another word mix for you. And this time it's what a muck. And the clue, this could be a little choppy. See you in a moment.